That's it. Yeah. Hi! Hey. Sorry about that. My name's Natasha and I'm a rageaholic. I'm also a fame whore. I'm raging because I've not made it to the big top yet. I mean, I've auditioned for Big Brother. I didn't get a go on that. I auditioned for X Factor, but only fucked up people get on that. I tried for Deal or No Deal. I didn't even get an interview for that. My daughter threatened to put me on Jeremy Kyle if I didn't sort out my drug habit. So I fixed up quick because I can't stand the public humiliation. And I'm training to be a nurse at the minute so that I can be on 24 hours in A&E. So yeah, that's me. I want to be on TV really badly. But I don't know how Jeremy Kyle gets away with it. He's like such a tyrant. He's like a bully. He's really mean. I mean, he had this girl on there the other day, like a super morbidly obese girl. And really, he just exploits the degenerates of the nation who foolishly put themselves up for public flagellation, really. I mean, she was like super morbidly obese and had great pleasure in telling her about how fat she was. He was going, "You are by far the largest person we have ever had on this stage. With a BMI of 70, which should be 17, it's the largest ever recorded. You need to lose 20 stones. At 30 stone, your life is in danger. Now get off my stage." It's like, he's really like filling this girl full of hope. And it wouldn't even be so bad if the resident Dr. Aaron Ghosh was a twiglet, but I mean, he looks like he eats too many donuts as well. I mean, I don't know what it is with these healthcare professionals that don't practice what they preach. I mean, I had a school nurse tell me that my daughter was overweight because her BMI was high, and I thought, no, my daughter is not overweight. I mean, for starters, the BMI is not designed for black people. I mean, look at us, we've got big lips, big thighs, big hips, and big tits. So, well, I mean, I might be an exception to that rule. But yeah, it's like this woman, I mean, she looked down and her belly was so big she couldn't even see her toes. I mean, she looked like she struggled to tie her shoelace without getting out of breath. It's like, don't tell me that my daughter's fat when you're fatter. I mean, that just doesn't work with me. That's like, fat nurses are such a bad advert for the bloody NHS. I mean, you wear an elasticated waist telling me about my daughter. You know what? BMI should be measured with a tape measure. It's like, you put it around your waist and if the two ends don't meet, you need to work out. Look in the mirror, man. But has anyone seen that new Star Wars trailer? Woo! Yeah! It's like, it starts off like, "The Awakening, have you felt it?" And then up pops the token black dude lost in the middle of the wilderness. It's like, if this was aired in the 70s, it would be like some sci-fi Kunta Kinte shit. Like. It's like, I think the first Star Wars, Billy D. Williams, he was a token black dude, and he was a traitor, so no positive role models there. And I think Mace Windu, he was in the second set, and he was a token black dude who ended up getting blasted out the window. So, let's hope there's at least 3 tokens in this, and they live to see the end of the film. But what is it? Always killing the black people first. Anyway, no resemblance there. But what is it with the lack of blacks in sci-fi movies? I mean, like Lord of the Rings hasn't got any, not one spot bunny domino. I know, it's like, and the themes are always like dark versus the light, and the orcs suspiciously look like black people. But yeah, we should have an all black Lord of the Rings. Let's call it Lord of the Bling. Lord of the Bling, like have a big fat knuckle duster embedded with rhinestones, and maybe some Mr. T fat gold rope chains to match, and we could have Morgan Freeman, he could be Gandalf with his big grey afro. The other wizard, that could be played by Bill Cosby. Oh no, scrap that, he's just been done for rape. But we could have the Smith family, we could have Will Smith, he could be Arrogant, we could have Jada Pinkett Smith, she could be Lady Elf. Willow looks a bit like Gollum, so she could play his part. And we could have Jaden as Frodo. Well, I am biased, I'm a Smith too, common as muck, blacksmith. But yeah, they could all be trudging down the road to happy destiny on their trip to Mordor and have a ye old chicken feast, because you know that black people love the chicken. Love the chicken, man. But real chicken head. But forget sci-fi movies, I like the Crime Channel. Crime Channel, plenty of black people on there. Definitely. And do you see the way the differences in the way the races commit crimes? I mean, the black dudes, they'll just steal your bag without a second thought. But the white man, I mean, he's really cold and calculated and methodical. I mean, he'll kill his wife and then get rid of the evidence by feeding her for the wood chipper. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, I wish I thought about that when trying to get rid of my ex. But, and people were talking about pregnancy earlier. I hate kids, man. I've got 5 kids to feed, 5. And like, when I see pregnant women, I feel sorry for them. I just think, terminate before it's too late. Definitely. I mean, you've got a life sentence ahead of you if you continue. I mean, I love my kids, don't get me wrong, but I love them more when they move out. I mean, I've got plans for the rooms. I want a walk-in closet, a games room, music room. Yeah, kids, man. They're just like, I've got one that's going to be 18 tomorrow. I think, God, it's like we're in competition. It's like we're going to university together, and I'm doing my nursing. I'm doing this nursing. I don't even want to be a nurse. It's like I was force feeding this woman porridge today at work. I just put it in one end, it's dribbling out the other. I thought, I don't want to be a nurse. I don't want to work 12-hour shifts. I don't want to work weekends. I don't want to work evenings. I want to jack it in for a stand-up comedy career instead. Thank you, you've been great.